she said, I believe that all people are.
The tone of the novel makes you have sympathy for him, doesn't it?
I first started taking AP classes specifically because of the challenge that people promised that it would bring.
I chose to take an AP because it allowed me to, other than dual enrollment, it gave me a sense of what I'll be doing in college based on my major.
Being an AP student has really helped me learn time management and how to focus on a topic at hand.
I took AP courses throughout my entire 4 years of high school.
I took AP classes to challenge myself, challenge what I could do in the classroom.
I took an AP class because I knew that college was a lot harder than high school, and I wanted to be prepared for it. I knew that AP was a lot harder than normal high school classes, so I knew that even if college wasn't as hard as AP, I'd at least be over-prepared than under-prepared.
I took AP to challenge myself. I took it to develop my academic skills and to transcend in certain subjects I haven't quite excelled in my previous years.
If you get a good job and you put enough money into your pension,
I would to recommend an AP course to another student. I would want them to know that it does come with a lot of rigor, but that also that they are going to be able to push through and complete the work that comes with the course.
In AP courses, I've learned time management and prioritizing with social, family-wise, work, and extracurricular activities.
I've definitely learned that I'm capable of a lot more than I thought I was. I never would have imagined my freshman year that I'd be taking an AP class, much less 3 or 6 or however many.
I learned that it's very important to manage your time and to prioritize and to get a better understanding of what type of learner you are.
Well, some of my experiences were that, when I first chose to go to an AP class, I was a little skeptical. I thought, it's AP, I might not do the best, but, I was talked into it by a friend, and I don't regret it at all.
The advantage of taking an AP while you're in high school, of course it gives you the college credit, so that's minus the money that your parents have to pay for the credit. On top of that, it just allows you to see the difference between a regular biology or science class versus an AP.
My sophomore year, my class was nobody talked. Nobody said anything. The teacher would have conversations with herself, but in AP class, it's a full conversation, it's so interactive, and it's a great environment.
When taking or when approaching the date for the AP test, you don't really need to worry that much because everything that you learned and that has been taught to you will just fall right into your lap.
I was encouraged to take AP classes because even if your GPA does not meet the requirements, if you show that you are trying to do better and you are doing better, colleges will notice that, and that can speak levels.
Sometimes when you take too many classes of a certain kind, especially AP, the rigor can become a bit overwhelming. Say a student that's involved in many activities, so keep in mind to be able to balance your coursework as well as your activities.
How many of you had a little bit of
AP literature in particular has students actually look at literature from a different lens. It moves students from just understanding what a text is saying and more into why the author is saying it and how they say it.
I advise students to take advanced placement courses because advanced placement courses prepare students for the rigors of college and career. it's more than just the content, but it's more about a practice. It's more about a belief of where students begin to challenge themselves. They begin to learn how to overcome even obstacles to succeed in a course that's actually more rigorous than what some of them even think they can accomplish.
Students will get an advantage in college by taking these advanced placement classes because they're already at college level.